Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to edit a map imported from a PDF and which was in a form of vector, not in the form of an image. If the PDF is made out of an image, then we cannot do this process. We need to recreate it. Every line and every border we need to recreate. But if that map is in a form of vector in PDF, then we can easily import it and we can easily edit it. So let's start our process. Here, let me show you how it looks. This is the map. We import it. We made it like this. We made it like this, and also like this. So if we have a map in a form of vector in PDF, then we can easily make like these out of it. So let's start with the map of Arunachal Pradesh. So I have imported it. As you know, we all the elements are in the layer. We have imported it. All the layers, all the elements are in layers. You can see here in the objects tab, everything is layered. See, when I click here, Arunachal Pradesh, yeah, these all grouped. If I ungroup it, you can see all the elements are layered. So let me take that out. And in these layers, if you see, there is artistic text, Arial, and so. And when we go a little bit down, if you click and see, these are curves. There is these lines. Or else if you click here, that will be highlighted in the box. See here, right? So likewise, all the elements are placed in the layers. So if I want to select this from every tehsil, see, I cannot be clicking over and over again, zooming out and again clicking it here. So it may take very long time. So what I'll do is, I'll just go into this object layers. I'll just click here the curve and I'll go down till where there are filled curves. Till here there, I'll just hold the shift key and again I'll click. You can see now all the filled elements are selected. Now what I'll do is, I'll just take those out. I'll just place it here. So one thing is done. I'll just hold the shift key and move it to the right. Now you can see there is only outline with the text, right? Everything is in the form of a text and outline, but we have separated the background. As you can see here, we can easily edit it. Right? So if it is already divided in tehsils, then there is no need to do anything in this. Like this, we can just simply color it and we can leave it. Just color it and leave it. To easily differentiate it, let me give it some outline. Yes. Now we can easily select the tehsils. Yeah. Now it's divided into tehsils and as well as districts. So to make it district wise, what I'll do is I'll just copy this one more times aside I'll just select these colors. I'll just check out by moving it whether all the things are selected or not, and then just weld it, so it will become one entity. Likewise, I'll do for all the states, weld it. If at all it's creating a fuss like this, then we need to take the help of shape tool. So what we'll do is we'll just select this element, and we'll take the select the shape tool, and we'll delete these things, the extra bars, and that's it. The elements will be ready. You will see some lines like this that will make no difference, so we can leave that, or we can just make use of this shape tool, and we can delete that. So like this we'll be making of the states, and to make it for like this we'll be making for districts, and to make it for whole state, one color for whole state, what we'll do is we'll just select all the things before, and we'll not group it, and we'll click on weld for all the things. As you can see now, all the things are weld, and only one color is showing. So we need to make like this. If at all, if it is not showing, for all it is not divided, so if the tehsil divisions are not there, then we need to create the tehsil divisions. For example, let me show you one. Yeah, in this also there are tehsil divisions. This also there are tehsil divisions. If for all there are no tehsil divisions, what we will do is we'll just make use of this smart fill tool, and we'll fill in between these lines. That's it, because this is a district, and all of the district will be filled and welded once. And if we need only the tehsil drawings, then what we'll do is we'll take this smart fill tool, and we'll click here in between the tehsils, and you can see that these lines that the enclosed shape of one tehsil is being made. Likewise, I'll be making for all the tehsils, and before filling it, what I'll do is I'll just select all the text like this. To select all the text, we need to double click on A. So when it is selected, what I'll do, I'll just click on Control X to just cut it. I'm not copying it, I'm cutting it. See, now if I'm filling in it, without any obstruction, it gets filled. But when there is text, it is not getting filled clearly. So after cutting the text, I need to make another a replica of this. Hold the shift key and get this another at any other side. Why I'm holding the shift key? Because if at all I want it to be placed exactly at the same spot, it will be hassle free for me, and easily I can place it here by dragging it by holding the shift key. So now I have replicated it. Now I'll just paste the text that I cut it. So now the text will be at its place, and we'll be having another copy of the map without the text. Here what I'll do is I'll just take the help of the smart fill tool, and I'll start filling in between the lines. It'll fill like this, but the problem is I'll not be knowing where to end and where is the state, right? So for that, what I'll do, I'll before taking the state map out like this, before taking the state map out, so when there is no tehsil, it'll be like this, right? It'll be like this. So here it will be placed like this, right? So in this there will be different colors for different states, and easily I can make use of this smart fill tool, and easily I can create. Let me show you an example of that. Here somewhat I have made previously in the video, and let me paste it here. I'm just showing you the example how it will be. For all, there is no, okay, it'll be like this, with borders. So I'll take the smart fill tool, and I'll be filling one by one. Like this, yeah, as you can see here, whenever I'm I'm filling it, another layer is coming or it, right? See, there were three, now it'll become four curves, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To select it again, so I have filled the tehsils of one state, right? To select all these, I need to just click on the first one and click on this last one and just group it, and that's it. The job is done. I can just change the color of this anytime. So now to fill it again, the same thing. I'll again fill I'll again smart fill for another room. mm, I'll again smart fill for another state, and again group it. The same process I will follow with the other state. Here I'm filling it again. For one state, if I'm done with smart filling inside these layers, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, आ रहा हूँ फ़हीमा, निकलेंगे, रेडी हो जा. So now I have filled for another state. The same thing I'll follow. I'll just first this first curve and I'll select the last curve and group it. Now I have two groups, right? After filling all the states like that, what I'll do is I'll just select these groups. See, I filled these two, right? Instead of clicking on all the states like this, like this, like this, clicking like that, what I'll do is I'll just select these groups which will be above, because I have created it newly, right? All the elements which I'm creating at the last will be placed above. So likewise I'll just select these groups and I'll just take it to another side to make it a tehsil map, and that's it. The end result will be like this. See, actually the map was like this. What I did was I took out the text from that, and I took out the districts from that by just grouping, by just selecting these layers, curves. From here to here, it'll be these. See, if I move and show you like this, I have moved that, and there were no tehsil maps. So what I did was, before taking this district out, I just filled in these boundaries by using smart fill tool. And after filling all the things, I selected all the groups and just moved it to the left. And after making all the changes and all, I just selected these districts without the text and I welded that to make the state like this. See, if I just weld this, this will become a state. See? So that's the idea. To make like this.